All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. As promised, we have our copy of Madden 24. We just got it today, and we'll be taking a look at Madden 24. Welcome into Jammin' Sports. And make sure I turn this part off so I'm getting feedback. There we go. All right. Yeah, we got our copy of Madden 24 today. It's not the deluxe edition. It's the regular edition of Madden 24. I wasn't going to go out and get the deluxe edition. There was no sense to do that for things that I wasn't going to use. So I just got the regular edition, and it's out today. Got my copy today. Now, all I've done so far, because we're going to take a look at this from scratch, all we've done so far is just load it up. Okay? We haven't done anything to it. There's probably music playing in the background. I'm going to be turning that off here in a second. And we're going to sit through a game and take a look. And I invite your comments today as we do this. Please interact with me. Let me know what you think as we go through this. The first thing I want to do, we need to hit the continue button here. I usually go all pro. I don't need crossplay on because I'm not doing that. Performance mode, this is new. Image quality, I guess that's what I want. We'll continue. Placement, I know I don't want to do any of these things. How do I get past this? I don't want to do this part. He's going to make me go through this stuff. I don't want to do this stuff. Every time you load up Madden, it makes you go through this like demo, which I don't want to do right now. I know how to get out of it. Let it load up. I know how to. There we go. Let's see what it does here. Again, I've not looked at this. Okay, here we go. Our main menu. This is my first look at it as we speak. I want to go to the settings right away so I can turn this off. Volume. I turn off the music. In-game commentary we turn off because I do those myself. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't like that at all. And nothing against the music, it's just not my cup of tea. Plus, I really don't need it. Everything else can stay the same. Alright? Now, before we do a game, what I want to do is, because I need a baseline to go by, and I can go from there after the baseline, I have to... Evil Dead, this sucks. You haven't even seen it yet. What I'm going to do, I need a baseline, so what I'm going to do is the settings. We're going to go and match the settings here with what I have. Oh, the music. Yeah, you're right. I was being nice about it. What I'm going to do here with the settings is make the settings here on 24 match my settings on 19. I have my settings all written down, so I can. We start off with accessibility. And let's see, the first are off, controller vibration, and color run blindness. Okay. Normal vision. I don't need all this. Quick chat, off, on, master volume. A lot of this stuff I've already done already. Okay, accessibility. Okay, let's go to penalties. We'll set the penalties how I have it in Madden 19. You might be curious as to what I set my sliders at, so let's go through it. The first one, the JS is covering it there, but the first one I believe is fatigue. No, that's not fatigue. These are penalties. Offsides, I'm sorry. Offsides I hit at 45. The next one is false start. This one's so aggravating and annoying. I turn it all the way down to about 5. The next one is offensive holding, and we put that at 50. It's already there. Face mask is at 50. The next one is illegal block in the back. If we don't turn this down, it's going to happen so often that it's not even funny. Roughing the passer, we put at 45. Defensive pass interference, we leave. Okay, and the others, you just turn them on and off. These all will stay on. All right, so my penalties are set up just like they are in Madden 19. We go past player skill because what I do is the CPU versus CPU. I don't need to mess with player skill. I go simply to CPU skill. All right. On Madden 19, the quarterback accuracy is at 60. So we'll set ours to 60 to match it. All right, pass blocking is at 65. If you don't put it here, you're going to get sacked all over the place. Wide receiver catching, I put at 55. All right, the next one is run blocking. If you want a realistic running game, put it at about 60. Fumbles, I turned down to 45. All right, the next one is reaction time. It's 50. I keep it there. Intersections, I put at 40. Now, I may have to tweak these. I'm setting a baseline for what I do with 19. Pass coverage, I leave at 50. The next one is tackling. I leave that at 50. Field goal power, I put at 48. These have been tried and true tested. Accuracy, I put at 40. Basically, the accuracy, the further out you are, it makes it more difficult to connect, and that's more realistic. Punt power, I put at 40. If you don't put it at 40, they're going to hit 60-yard punts all the time. Punt accuracy, I leave at 50. And the final one is kickoff power. I put to 35 so you don't get a whole lot of touchbacks all the time. All right, so we have set our CPU. I don't really need to do anything else. We'll just take a look at it. For what I do, this is new, graphics. I'm just going to leave that alone. There's no reason to mess with that. All right, so now then, we are ready to try a game. One thing I didn't see, to be able to, let's see. I don't see anything here about how long to make your quarters. There should be something on here about that. Quarter length. I didn't see it. Let's go through these again. We will play a game just to look at it, but I don't see anything on player. Let's see what we got here. That's game controls, auto subs, graphics. Let's see if there's anything else. Hit R1 to go on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Evil Dead side, I didn't. There you go. Thank you, Evil Dead. They changed it this time. There we go. Quarter length. Minimum play clock time, I put at 25. So they don't spend a whole lot of time in the huddle. All right. All this stuff can be left alone. I don't mess with any of that. All right. All right. Our settings are set. There should be a way to save it. Hopefully. Well, anyway. All right. So there's Ultimate Team, Franchise, Quick Play is what we use. Let's go here. Play now. All right. We're going to do a game between our last two Super Bowl opponents. We will do the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. They were in the Super Bowl last year. What we're going to do is we're not really going to comment on it. We're just going to kind of watch it. We're not going to do it like a play-by-play. You want the Jets? We can put the Jets. All right, we'll put the Jets in. We'll put the Jets in Kansas City. How's that? All right, we'll put the Jets at home. And we'll put Kansas City on the road. What we're doing here, Jets and Saints win the Super Bowl. I'm talking about in the real life Super Bowl. Let's see. We'll just try Chiefs and Jets. Now you know me. I hate their current uniforms, so we're going to change it. Let's see here. No. Here we go. 2010 is classic away, classic home. Okay. I like white shoes. The reason I use white shoes, it makes it easier to determine if they're inbounds on the sideline. Because if you see white on white, then they're out of bounds. Should be white shoes. But they're not giving you white shoes? There we go. All right. And now let's go over here to Kansas City. Again, I just loaded this thing up about 30 minutes ago while I was eating dinner. That is their road uniform. That looks good. Let's see if we can get white shoes on here. There we go. Gaming Reels TV. How you doing, Gaming Reels? It's our first look at Madden 24 here at Jammin' Sports. We're just going to run an exhibition game. I'm not going to do the play-by-play like I normally do, okay, but we will comment. And please, I welcome your comments. Let's go through this. I hope it's loud enough where everybody can hear. If not, let me know about that too. And we're ready to kick off. Let's do this. Chiefs and the Jets here at Jammin' Sports. Menu sound effects are different here. That's good. We'll play a 1 o'clock game so it's nice and sunny. So we can. I'm just curious about something real quick. Let's go down here. 8:15, 6:30, 4:15. Okay, that's the same. I just want to quickly take a look, see if there's any. There's going to be the European stadiums in here, but I want to see if there's anything else they threw in here. We'll take a look at it later. Okay, Wembley, that's London. That's the Tottenham, that's the other London. That's Mexico City. That's the one in Munich. Or is it Munich? Or, yeah, I think that's in Munich, yeah. Germany. Pro Bowl, Viking, all right. So there are some other stadiums in here. There's not any generic stadiums, though, like they used to have in 19, but that's all right. All right, here we go. Let's go back to the Jets. And let's do this. Here we go. Let's see how the gameplay looks. Okay, that looks good. I turned off the commentary so we can comment without being interrupted here. The intro is kind of the same as last season, but they tweaked it a bit. I've seen this on YouTube. It's more, you know, Chiefs come in, Jets come in. During my games, there'd be music playing right about now. Boy, that's loud. Let's turn that down. It's louder than last year, that's for sure. All right, Chiefs, Jets. We're not going to see Lambos. I haven't done the rosters yet. Get to see Patrick Mahomes. But please, I welcome your comments, please. Whatever you see. And it looks like the Jets are going to receive. So far, so good. No complaints so far. Rodgers warming up on the sideline. It is a louder game. I've noticed that on my TV. Let me turn it down some. Hope you all can hear the crowd noise. If you can't, let me know. All right. Here we go. Chiefs kick off. I can't help but commentate. From the 5, 20, 25. All right, things that I'm looking for. Graphic-wise, looks okay. I'm looking at the production elements. Like that right there. That's good. They took away some of the irritating things, I noticed. They put the halftime highlights and the end of the game highlights back in this. The scoreboard looks good up top. It looks nice. It looks clean. Again, this is just an exhibition here at Jammin' Sports. Our first look at Madden 24. Evil Dead chose the Jets and I'm putting them up against the Chiefs. Okay, there's a nice play. A-Rod versus Holmes. A-Rod, I like that. Let me know if the volume's loud enough or too loud, the crowd noise. I know you can hear me fine. All right. Looking for patterns, looking for gameplay. Now, one thing that's different from 19 that they've been doing as of late is that they don't put the names at the players' feet when they have the ball. It is loud. Okay, it's loud here. The volume's a lot, the crowd noise is a lot louder here. I can tweak that, that's not a problem. If it's too loud, let me know. Another run by the Jets. If the crowd noise drowns me out, let me know. I can always tweak that. Jets opening drive. It's a good opening drive so far. You know, I can't hear him either. I'm not sure he is. That's a good observation there. Let's listen closely here. The cadence, yeah. Trying to listen if he is even doing it. I hear the crowd noise, but I don't hear any cadence. Now, one thing that you probably noticed, the referees are back on the field. Yes. Thank goodness. You know, it may seem like a little thing, but having the refs on the field, I mean, you'd see them in a real game. They must have taken that out. Rodgers across the middle. Down to the 21-yard line. I like the score bug. I like the score bug at the top of the screen. It looks good. Easy to read. You're not searching for information up there. One thing I've noticed that I will take out when I update the rosters is, first, well, that's what we're finding out here, CGM. This is my first look. This is literally my first look. I loaded this game up 40 minutes ago. And as I came on, we adjusted the settings and all that. So this is literally my first look along with you guys. We're watching it all together. Good to see CGM here from the DC area. Evil Dead in New York. Gaming Reels in the house. Another run up the middle. That'd be Lambos. Down to the 4-yard line. Very informal tonight. I'm not really doing a play-by-play. But it is a nice opening drive by the Jets, as they had the ball first. If y'all see anything, let me know. Swing pass. Down to about the 4, no gain. It's weird to see Rodgers on the Jets. Yeah, that was taken out, though, in 21, I think. There hasn't been crowd noise from the players since 21, I've noticed. They hand it off to the fullback. He doesn't get much. Chiefs defense stepping up. The player models look better than last year. They made some of the offensive linemen, they look cartoony. And they kind of slimmed them down. They look better. The player models look a lot better. Outside, nope, incomplete. This is true. You've heard the quarterback cadence? I can go back and look at the settings later and take a look. See if I can't turn something down or turn something up. Jets going to try for a field goal from 21 yards. Yep, it is good. That may be something I can tweak. I'll look at that later. Now that you mention it, I've heard it on the YouTube videos I've watched. Stadium looks good. MetLife Stadium. Well, it's a warm day. Well, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, though. This is true. And this would be after Labor Day. All right, the Jets up 3-0. Let's see what the Chiefs do. And they didn't get rid of that stupid conversation. Well, you know what they're saying, Evil Dead. The Patriots still suck, right? Yeah, they still suck. All right, Patrick Mahomes. Now, one thing I've noticed since Madden 21, they only introduce the starting quarterback. They don't introduce the other starting players on the lineup. That went away after 20. The presentation, though, overall so far looks better, yes. See what Mahomes can do. He hands off. The players still bounce a little bit when they run, but I can live with that. Now, I was watching a YouTube video earlier. They have a lot more facial models, I guess, in the game. They got more player models in here. Mahomes throws outside. Out to the 39. The stream looks good. I'm watching my stream. It looks good on the stream. The images are sharper than 23. Of course, 23 was such absolute crap. Anything would be a step up. Oh, nice pass by Mahomes. Down to the 35. Davis in the house. We were wondering when Davis will get here. All right, now the party can start. Well, we're judging that for ourselves, Davis. Our first look at 24 here. Kill the Jets. Here we go. That's our first kill the Jets from Davis on 24. I'm saying, though, it looks good so far. Nice hole. Nice run. Over under is 77 and nasty remarks. One thing the NFL is letting the players do this year is wear number 0. I don't know why. If they're going to do that, make it 00. It looks better. Yeah, I've seen them. Down about the 13-yard line. Something I found out, though, earlier this week on the Ryan Moody videos. I was talking with Giants fan. Moody doesn't actually play it. Ryan Moody doesn't actually play Madden. People submit videos, and he trashes the game based off the videos. Mahomes, and nice pass, touchdown Chiefs. That was nice. I think 00 would be better than 0. But from what I've read, there's 7 players in the NFL this year that are going to be number 0 for whatever reason. Well, I haven't updated the rosters yet. I haven't put my rosters from 19 on this yet. Things will change. But right now we're getting an overall aesthetic of the game here. I mean, anything new we're going to have to get used to. We've done 6 seasons on 19. We have to let this game stand on its own. It's so easy to compare. Sometimes it's apples and oranges. I do agree with you, though. I wish there was more sound from the field, and that may be something I can tweak. I'll look at that again after this game's over. He just looks so weird. Aaron Rodgers, a Jet. He's following the career path of Brett Favre. Favre went from the Packers to the Jets to the Vikings, so that means next year Rodgers will go to the Vikings. There probably is. We'll go back and look when the game's over. Actually, I do hear something. I heard something in the background there just a second ago. It was very quiet. I'm going to have to turn it up. I did hear Rodgers say something, but it was very, very quiet. Player models look good. I'm really impressed with the player models. Because last season, they just looked so goofy. They look a lot better this year. the tackling I've noticed in this game is smoother too. Again, we'll look at that after this game, see if we can tweak that. I like the tackling, it looks smoother. What are we on here, 3rd and 6? Oh, he's wide open. See ya. One man to beat. Oh, they get him. Is that Lambos? The guy's name started with an L. That's Lozano, I think. It looked like Lambos for a moment. His brother, gotcha. His brother from another mother. I'm with you. Boy, first quarter. We're 16 seconds in. First quarter coming to a close. The thing is, though, it is a faster pace. I have banned Wander Franco for life. 0. That's the end of the first quarter, and like the previous Maddens, there's no cutaway like a commercial or something. It just goes right to the second quarter. Evil Dead sent me a funny YouTube video today about this all Chase Raider quarterback. It was hilarious. Ask Evil Dead to send you the link, or maybe Evil Dead can put the link up there. It's a hilarious video. So in the second quarter, the pace is faster than 19. They picked up the pace with 20, and they've kept it. Between plays, there's not as much time. So games will move along faster than we're used to. On Madden 19, an average game is about an hour 25, hour 30 minutes, somewhere in there. CGM, that's funny. Well, again, that's something I'm going to be looking at as the Jets score a touchdown. I'm not so concerned about the time as the number of plays. In 19, it was 8-minute quarters, and you would get the same average number of plays per game as an NFL game. Maybe compromise with 9. I don't know. We'll take a look. That's why we're doing exhibition games. He'll go in as a tight end and become a wide receiver. Well, like I said, CGM, this is our first look. This is literally my first look at it. I loaded it up right before I came on. I was at work all day and didn't get a chance to load it this morning. So we're all seeing it for the first time together. And the Jets have taken a 10-7 lead. It looks good overall so far. I really don't have any complaints. May have to tweak a couple of things, if that's okay. Nothing glaring is standing out. This is the PS5 version, by the way, if you're wondering. Oh, CGM being merciless tonight. CGM, our good friend in DC. Let's see what Mahomes can do here. 7:22 left in the half. Yeah, when this game's over, we'll check it out. See if we can tweak it. We'll do another game after this. I mean, why not? Let's take a look at it. And then I'm gonna have to start moving rosters over. That's always fun. It's Kelsey. He's a good tight end, man. He's probably the best tight end in the league right there. That's a quarterback's best friend right there, a good tight end. He's an asswipe. Yeah, he's a good, personally maybe, but he's a good receiver. Mahomes. Down to the 41. Mahomes hasn't done anything Mahomey yet. Now, when the beta was out, they had that ridiculous Patrick Mahomes diving throw, and they took it out of the game because everybody was complaining about it, because it comes up like every 24 plays or so. And he's not the only quarterback that does it. Kelsey again. That may be something I can tweak as well. I'll go back in the settings, see if I missed something. Mahomes throws outside to whoever. No gain, be 2nd and 10. There may be a way, I don't know if this is on quick play or not. There may be a way to slow it down a little bit so there's more cutscenes. Like NBA 2K, it allows you to have more cutscenes. It's better than 23. I can see that already. I mean, just from what I've seen already. See if the Chiefs can take the lead. Good first half. Close game. And he's in. Touchdown. What is that guy's name? Pacheco? Andy Reid wants to get his halftime back. Now that's fun. You got it. MetLife Stadium looks good. Defense still on the bus. Again, that's something I can tweak. I put my Madden 19 settings in. Alright, but if I can make the defense tougher. If it's too offensive, we can tweak it. It's not a problem. You have to kind of watch a couple of games to get a feel. My Madden 19 settings worked well on 20, but it didn't work well on 23. I noticed I had to tweak a lot. Probably have to do the same here. Special teams needs to be amped up a little bit. It's just something you're going to have to get a feel for anytime you get a new game. Big return indeed. You know, since this is our first game, I don't know if that's an aberration or if there's going to be a lot of big returns. You have to watch over a course of a few games. And you got two teams with good offenses, not the best defenses in the world. Empty backfield for Rodgers. Swing pass. Ooh, nifty move. Down to the 42. Now, if that was Lambos, he would have scored. You know that, right? That's a Lambos bread and butter play right there. He would have scored. not doing our normal commentary because we're really studying the game more than presenting it. Well, yeah. Okay. Nice pass to Conklin there. That's what I've seen. I wish I could relocate teams not in franchise mode. I would do so. I'd make the Texans the Oilers in a heartbeat. I'd move the Chargers back to San Diego in a heartbeat. That'd be the first two things I'd do. Going up top. Oh, touchdown. Nope, I'm going to call them the Redskins. Cards back to St. Louis. That's a thought. The reason I don't do, well, there's two reasons why I don't do franchise on here. One is I don't want to do a 17-week season. I think 17 is too long. And ever since Madden 12, well, Madden 12 was the last Madden that you could do franchise and play every single game of the season, CPU vs. CPU. Still can't do that. It won't let you play every single game individually. Just the team you're in charge of. So the Jets, this game's going back and forth. Yeah, it is cumbersome. It really is. So what I do is fine. You know, we're looking at this game from the perspective of CPU versus CPU sim season. Mahomes downfield. Down to the 44, he held on. Stadium looks really good. They rendered it really nice. I like that Gotham City football. I don't know about that. Yes, I've noticed that. Well, I'll have to go ahead and tweak it. It is definitely offensive heavy at the moment. Nobody's punted yet. Now there has been some incomplete passes. Have yet to see a punt. Third and 3. Let's see if someone finally punts. Coming up on the 2-minute warning here. That's what you used to be able to do with Madden 12. Oh, they force a 4th down. 2-minute warning. Again, there's no cutaway here. On 19, I would play music, but that's okay. I can live with that. Yeah, no, it stopped. I'm amazed. And now, oh, they're going to go for it. That's not the smart move, but they're going to go for it. And, oh, they make them pay. They don't get it. The Jets are right there. Now, if Lambeau's played defense, that would be him right there. They didn't get it. The Jets' defense stuffed them. Yeah, the defense finally showed up. The bus was running late. Waldo in the house. Good to see you, Waldo. Waldo's going to go hide in the stands now. Now we got to go find him, as always. Where's Waldo? He's at the concession stand on Concourse B. Now the Jets will take over. The Chiefs didn't go for a 52-yard field goal. So the AI in field goals is a little bit better now. They're not always going for it on 58-yard field goals. Actually, if you're faced with a 52-yard field goal, it actually makes more sense to go for it. If it's that short, like a 4th and 1. Rodgers. Well, we're seeing incompletions. Has there been a sack yet? I can't remember if there's been a sack. Has anybody been sacked? I can't remember. Gracie's in here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
We're all watching Madden 24. We're seeing how much we like it. Our first look at Madden 24. Yeah, I don't think anybody got sacked yet. Another completion for Rodgers. Only sack here is Davis. There, you spelled your name. For those just joining us, this is just an exhibition. We're taking a look at Madden 24. We just took two teams at random. We'll do another game after this. We'll do some tweaking after this game, and then we'll do another one. In fact, when this game's over, I won't stop the stream. I'll just continue. We'll go right to settings and take a look at things again. 58 seconds left until half. Well, so far, believe it or not, we're at the 43-minute mark. Take away about 5 minutes where I was tweaking before we started the game. So we're about 38 minutes in. Well, they've been using the same cutscenes for a while now. All right, somebody took a timeout. Now, I like the score bug at the top of the screen. I like the graphics. The production graphics look really good. They're sharp. I like them. 5 receivers wide. Yeah, the scoreboard is cool. It really is. I like it. Easy to read. Everything's right there. Maybe there is a way. Maybe I have this on quick play and I don't realize it. We'll take a look. Rodgers. It's complete. They take a timeout. Another thing I'm looking at is do the shadows change throughout the game? Madden 19 did a good job of that. The shadows moving across as the sun moves. It's a little thing, but somebody took a timeout? Yep. 4 seconds left. Jets up by 3. With 4 seconds left, they'll kick a field goal here. It's the smart thing to do. It'd be a 30-yard field goal. Points are points. Get them while you can. Put them up by 6. And the officials at the bottom, yes, it's good. Thank you. Thank you for putting the officials back on the field. You can't really say it's in the game if it's not in the game. Stream looks good. Yeah, I know. It's been that way for years. The return, and we'll go to halftime. All right. Now, one thing I've seen on YouTube, they'll show stats like before, but they will show highlights again. They took the highlights out last year at halftime and end of game. I'll be playing music here. There's your stats like before. Okay, halftime report. Now they're going to see we're going to see replays. They put these back in. These were missing last year. The halftime and post-game highlights. So glad they put them back in. All right. We go to the second half. Well, it's just a one-game sampling. We'll find out over time. At least they're back in. That's a step in the right direction. Couldn't even be. Oh, that's funny. Chiefs on the return, out to the 28. Next game, I'm going to do the Cardinals against somebody. I want to see the Cardinals' new uniforms. They're white ones. I'm glad they got new uniforms. Mahomes out to the 32. I don't have these rosters in front of me, so not even going to try. They need to tuck in their shirts, the ones that have their shirts untucked. It looks so unprofessional. That's just the military in me, but like Tony right there, I don't like the untucked shirts. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. Yeah, there you go. You're right. Chiefs on the move. No, it depends on your line of work. If you're in construction and stuff like that, it don't matter to me. If you're at home, it don't matter to me. I'm just saying, if your job is to be on public display, then you should look neat. That's just me. Again, that's just the military. Now look, when I'm at work, I'm wearing jeans and a shirt and stuff because my job doesn't require me to dress up. But I still look neat. I don't look sloppy. Somebody once told me, and I'll take this to the bank, you never get a second chance at a first impression. And it's so true. It is so true. Chiefs are going to shift. Down to the 24-yard line. And oftentimes, people that you're not going to see a whole lot will often perceive you by the first time they met you. So it always helps to put the best foot forward. Throws. This drive taking up a lot of time. Yeah, I noticed not many incompletions. I'd like to see a stat line here. We can make it, we can tweak it. Well, there's an incompletion. Again, the pace, much quicker than 19. But it's been that way since 20. Oops, stepped out of bounds. But he got enough for the first down. Yeah, me too. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Might tweak up the pass defense next game and see what's going on. Kelsey, down to 11. Now, one thing I like on the scoreboard, all the way to the right, it updates the new line of scrimmage like right away. And that's nice. I like that. That'll make my job easier. Second down, up the middle to the 7. I like that a lot. Bring up 3rd and 4. Yeah, this scoreboard updates quickly. I like that. Third down, Mahomes throws, touchdown, Kelsey. And the Chiefs have tied it up. I can do without the dance there, Travis. Thank you much. Yeah. Act like you've done it before. It's something Barry Sanders once said. I remember in an interview, they asked him why he never spiked the football or did anything like that after a touchdown. He said 2 reasons. One, he says it just didn't feel right to him. And 2, his high school coach used to tell him, act like you've been there before. It's just a touchdown. Yes, it's a touchdown. It's important. But the game, it's not the game. The game's not over yet. Now, if you do a game-winning touchdown or something, yeah, the emotions will get caught up. And I know. Off the field he does, I know. Here's the return. Let's see how... That's more of a normal return. Out to about the 25. Rodgers looking like Biden, like, where am I? Oh, here we go. This way. Don't get me started on this whole Hawaii mess. He is. And this whole Hawaii stuff with the fires, that was all intentional. They're not fooling anybody. Out to the 32-yard line. Private developers wanted that land. Don't get me started. Why did my thing get stared out? That is an update on Twitch. I had nothing to do with that. Twitch is cracking down on some words. Anything homophobic. Intercepted. There you go, Evil Dead. A defensive play. He could go all the way. That's what we were looking for. Is that the only dance they know? We were looking for a big defensive play. We got one. Now, note the time. Let's log this because we had a problem with 4. Now this may be it's just a one-off game. We have an interception return for a touchdown with about 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Let's see if this happens next game. We ran into a problem with this back in 23 and 21. They all both did it. I never did get a copy of 22. So in our next game, let's see if there's a pick 6 in the third quarter. Now, pick 6s are not uncommon. I'm not saying that they're not, but you shouldn't have a pick 6 in every game. Again, our sampling size is not large enough to determine if that's a problem or not. We'll do another game after this. Kickoff return. Two and a half minutes left. Yes, I can turn down the interceptions. Right now, the interceptions are at 45, I think. I can turn them down if I need to. We haven't seen any blocked punts. We've only seen one punt period, though. Chiefs now with an 8-point lead. My early thoughts, a little offensive, but I don't know. Again, it's just a one-off game. I don't know. We'll have to compare this with another game. Defense comes through there. I noticed with Madden 20, games would last about 1:20 instead of about 1:30. This game is on pace for that. Well, the Jets struggling in the second half. Chiefs are pulling away. Be 4th and 9. Jets are going to have to punt. Clock is not accelerated, and the next play is set to go when there's 25 seconds left on the play clock. Between games, we'll look at, well, that was the second punt of the game. We've had 2 punts. There was 1 punt in the first half. Our first look at Madden 24 here at Javin Sports, just an exhibition game. We haven't updated the rosters or anything. We're just looking at the game. We're looking at gameplay. We've got the whole gang here tonight. That's awesome. Again, the player model's much better on 24. They look better. They look more realistic. Mahomes. Incomplete. Okay. They were catching a lot of passes in the first half. They're dropping more here in the second half. I don't know where Clutch is today. I thought he would be here. Minute 22 left. Y'all want the Cardinals and the Bengals next, huh? All right. Mahomes is 19 of 21. Yeah, he's 20 of 22 now. I see it now. Yeah, we're going to have to tweak something there. Thank you, Evil Dead, for pointing that out. It's a complete shift from one side to the other. Another big first down for the Chiefs. Appreciate that. Kansas City pulling away. Mahomes up the middle. And that will probably be the end of the third quarter. I should do the Cardinals and the Washington team, just so I can call them the Redskins. End of the third quarter. See some stats, and we'll go straight to the fourth quarter. Chiefs on the move, up by 8. As it gets down to the 18-yard line. I'm so used to watching gameplay. I'm trying to force myself to look at other things here as we assess this game. I must say the tackling animations are better. They're much better. Oh, that was nice right there. That looked realistic. Pop the ball out. I like that. We'll see if the Chiefs can score here. They're pulling away. Yeah, I noticed that. Again, that may be something I can fix. We'll go in and take a look. Four receivers set wide. Mahomes to whoever that is. Touchdown, Chiefs. Not really. Not if you know what you're looking for. I mean, they start everything off at 50. If you put everything at 100, my goodness. Chiefs up 35-20. Like we said, there's been a lot of offense in this game. We'll make some adjustments, and then we'll do another game. Jets taking a dump in the second. Yeah, they're not playing well. All right, see if the Jets can get back in this game. Nope. They looked good in the first quarter, and Davis showed up. Gave him the case of the heebie-jeebies. Incomplete. Hate, death, kill. I think, though, on paper, the Chiefs are much better than the Jets. I didn't catch what the overall rating was at the beginning of the game. We're going to play the Cardinals, and I guess y'all want the Bengals. Is that what you want? I want to take a look at the Cardinals, and y'all want to see the Bengals in the white helmets? We can do that. Yeah, the Chiefs are stacked. Well, they won't be once I get done with them, when I bring the rosters over. How about the audio? Is the audio still good? Is it loud enough? Can you hear the crowd and all that? I don't want it to be too quiet. Of course, the crowd not doing much. The Jets are losing by 2 touchdowns. See if I can turn this up a little bit. Crowd's okay? All right. Well, we're seeing the defense step up for Kansas City here. Just under 6 minutes left. We're at an hour. We're about an hour and 5 minutes in. Third and 3. Five receivers wide. Rodgers in the shotgun. There is one advantage that comes with these games going by faster. I'd be able to get 3 games in during the week more often. This is true. Yeah, okay. That's true. I didn't think about that. Good point. Outside, they got the first down. Rodgers 21 of 34. That seems kind of realistic there. Mahomes having a great day. Again, we'll compare this to the next game. We'll do a couple of tweaks. Rodgers can't hit the backside of a barn now. Well, see, that's a problem if you don't have a running game. Under 5 minutes left. Jets down by 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion. Well, they will when I get done with them. When I get done with them, they will. It looks really good on my stream, though. I'm watching the laptop. It looks great. Dumps it off. It's a couple yards. You very excited to play with Rodgers? Nice drive by the Jets. Down to the 14. This drive taking a lot of time, though. They're in the no huddle. I see they fixed that a little bit. If they're in the no huddle, they're not going to waste much time between plays. Yeah, they're huddling now, though. Now they say no huddle. Throws inside, down to the 3-yard line. I wish they'd get rid of these social justice messages on the helmet. It's like, come on, guys, really? Ooh, did he get both feet in? Nice catch. On Hardman. Did he get both in? Let's watch the replay. Did he drag the toes? They're not going to show a replay. No review. I guess it's good. What quarterback would I take starting a team? Anyone from any time. That's a tough question. However, from a leadership standpoint, and I really think you got to go with this. And again, it depends on what era. But to be honest with you, just from a pure leadership standpoint, I would probably take Roger Staubach. I always liked him. Oh, look at this return. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Gone. Back to a 2-score game. All right. Something else we got to keep up with now. When we do the next game. Will there be a pick six, and will there be a kickoff return for a touchdown? Because kickoff returns for touchdown are rare. They don't happen every game. They happen about once every 10, 11, 12 games or so. Yeah, Staubach was great. That was back when I liked the Cowboys, when Tom Landry was there. Now, there's other quarterbacks I wouldn't mind having. Like Terry Bradshaw, I think he was very underrated, even though he won 4 Super Bowls. Yeah, Jerry screwed it. Yeah, he really did. Ken Stabler was something else back in the day. Of course, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, you can say what you want. I think Brady owes a lot of his success to Belichick and vice versa. If those guys don't have each other, they don't win as many Super Bowls. I honestly believe that. Oh yeah, the Steelers back in the 70s, their defense, my goodness. And Dallas was the same way. The defense they had. Well, this game has gotten ridiculous. Looks like the Chiefs going to win this one. Yeah, that's my point. I was going to say that. Notice, without Brady, he doesn't have the success. He can't replicate that with anybody else. I think without each other, they don't get those Super Bowls. Now, also, there's some other things. You know, the Patriots had a really good defense too back in the day. But when I think about the prototype quarterback that I would want on my team, I'd want somebody like Staubach. I really would. Now, Peyton Manning was great. Yes. Yes. Well, the first 3 Super Bowls they won, each one was by 3 points. The Rams, Panthers, and the Eagles. And those 3 games could have gone the other way. They really could have. And then they beat the Falcons in overtime. So that's 4 that could have gone either way. That just happened to go their way. Yeah, Vinatieri. What a great kicker he was. Oh, Vinatieri, one of the best ever. No doubt about that. This game winding down. The Jets padding their stats. Is anybody even taking a timeout? It's a 15-point game. Why aren't you taking timeouts? Again, we can tweak that. That's a non-problem. You have to make sure it is a problem first. Oh, hey, we saw a sack. A big sack. It's a loss of 14 yards. Safety blitz. They got him. It's the first sack all game. Throws down the middle, and the defense is there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Ball game. 32 of 40. Boy, he's passed a lot. Going deep. Too deep. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. 1 second left. This game is about over. All right, let's see how this game ends. I know there's highlights at the end. And he's pass happy. Mahomes takes a knee, and that's it. Chiefs win it, 42-27. That's true. So the Chiefs win. They put up 42 points. Where's the highlights? You're supposed to have highlights. Oh well. I saw on YouTube they had highlights at the end of the game. Let's press this and see what we got. Okay, that's normal. Yep. Okay, let's finish the game. Alright, we'll go into settings as we complete our first game. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of that. Okay, we want to get out of that. Alright, let's go into here. Alright, yeah. Team specific, yeah. Even, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Skill levels, same. Keep that the same. Accelerated clock. Speed up the clock after play call. Play was chosen quickly. Let's turn the play clock or accelerated clock off and see what difference that makes. I don't think anything here needs to be. Let's take a look. CPU skill. I don't think we need to adjust that at all. I'm going to take his advice and tweak down interceptions about 5 and see what happens. Pass coverage, let's tweak that up a little bit and see what happens. Tackling, we can keep that the same. Let's see. Anything else you think I might want to tweak? Accuracy. Well, we could tweak this down. Let's tweak this one down 5. Just to see. Just to see. I mean, that's what we're doing. Okay. R3. Where's R3? Oh. Let's go ahead and save these. I haven't saved these yet. We just call this set 32. Be done with it. Alright. That way, if I turn the game off and back on again, it's back on there. Alright. Alright, let's do another game. I want to see the Cardinals. Y'all want to see the Bengals in the white helmets, so we'll do that. Alright, let's start over here. The Cards. I want to see them in their white. Bengals. Alright, let's see. Alright. Don't really need to do anything there. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Helmet. That's the old 70s helmet. Where? Color rush helmet. Okay, where's the white helmet? It's supposed to be on here. Did they not give us a white helmet? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if we can find a better jersey to wear with a white helmet. Well, they're at home. I'm going to put the Cardinals in white, so I don't want them in white. We'll just go with that. See if we can find better pants. Ooh, there we go. Since we're wearing the white helmet, might as well go with the white pants. Alright, let's find some white shoes and be done with it. There we go. That doesn't look bad. We'll go with that. I don't think I'll go with that with my season, but we'll go with that. Alright, we're going to do some editing here. Alright. Alrighty. We're going to change the pants. I don't like the pants. I like the new jersey. There we go. That's the pants I wanted. Let's see. Make them look more like the 70s Cardinals. Home socks. Alright. Classic home socks here. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let's find us some white shoes. White shoes. All right, let's try this one. And again, remember from the first game, let's see if we're looking for patterns now. We want to make sure it's not scripted. Here we go. All right, we'll try this again. Same. Gracie's back in here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. All right, we're in Cincinnati for this one. Starting time 8:24. Yeah, that Cardinal uniform looks sharp. I like it. Bengals in the white helmets. All right, we'll see how this works. Is that Tyler Murray? Against Burrow. I'm digging the Cardinal uniforms. I like those. All right, let's see what game number 2 looks like. We tweaked a few things. Let's see if it makes a difference. Yeah, I don't like it either. I'll probably use the old home. Cardinal uniforms look good from a distance. They look good. I like it. The white helmeted Bengals. I don't know why the Bengals didn't have white helmets to begin with. Because the Bengal tiger is white. Go figure. Those Cardinals look more like the 70s Cardinals now. I like that. Let's see how this one plays out. I like the helmet. The Cardinal helmet really pops now. The Cardinal's a little bit bigger. I'm not sure I like the white Bengal helmets though. Let's see how much this game differs from the last one. Nice wide receiver screen for a first down. Yeah, they would. You're right. But I wanted to see the Cardinals white. The Cardinals finally got rid of that shoulder red, which I didn't like. Steps out of bounds. Throws deep. He's got a man. Look, it's Chase. Another exhibition game with Madden 24. Our first look at it tonight here at Javin Sports. Just an exhibition. We're looking at the gameplay to see what needs to be tweaked. We did tweak between games. There you go, nice play by the defense. We did tweak the defense a little bit and the offense. There was a lot of offense in that last game with the Chiefs and the Jets. Still, the Bengals opening drive, they're moving down the field. They'll bring up 3rd and 8. Overall, so far, I like it. I just want to make sure that it's not scripted. Again, though, we're using a good team. Last game we had the Chiefs. They had a really good offense. And now we have the Bengals that has a really good offense. What's up, Giants fan? We're taking a look at 24. We played one game already in an exhibition. We had the Chiefs and the Jets, and the Chiefs won that one big. What was it, 42-27, I think it was. Now we got the Cardinals and the Bengals taking a look. We did some tweaking between games. Nice defensive stand there. Defense playing a little bit tougher this game. But the Bengals are such a good team. My early observations, I like it. Touchdown. But we're gonna go over a larger sample size to make sure it's good. Last season we did like one exhibition. We're gonna do a couple here. So the Bengals take a 7-0 lead. In between games, I didn't see anything that would slow down the pace of the game. I think it's the pace that we have. Ooh, that was a nice form tackle right there. He wrapped him up. That was a textbook tackle. Kyler Murray. Good old Kyler Murray. Let's see what the Cardinals do in their opening drive. That's good for 12 yards. He's going to take off. may have to tweak the defenses a little bit more. Yeah. Gonna take off again. I think last game, both teams scored on their opening drive. Both the Jets and the Chiefs scored on their opening drive. Are we going to see a repeat of that? Murray looking, throws, caught. Yep. Yeah, you're right. Just from what I'm seeing early on, I'll probably do a third game here tonight. What I'm seeing early on is I may have to tweak the quarterback accuracy and the receiver catching because they're catching everything. I might tweak that down some. Again, I originally set it to what I have out 19. Or a combination thereof. Make the pass coverage a little bit higher and the quarterback accuracy and the receiver catching a little bit lower. And I might bring down pass blocking also. We only saw, what, 2 sacks last game? Let's see what the Cardinals do here. Running back screen pass. He's got the first down. Down to the 5. Redskins versus Titans. I can, if you want me to. I don't like the Titans, but, well, I mean, for game purposes, we can. It's not a problem. We can do that, Walden. Oh, nice defensive play there. No Titans. I can do the Redskins, though. And he's in for the touchdown. So both teams score touchdowns on the opening drive. Again, it's just a sampling size of 2 games. See, last game the Chiefs scored a touchdown and the Jets scored a field goal. This game they both scored touchdowns on the opening drive. May have to tweak the offenses down some. Kick is good. Somebody tried to text me here. Let's see what it says. All right, what do we got here? Giants fan has sent me a text. Oh, okay. He's showing me a draft class. Appreciate that, Giants fan. Tied at 7. Last play of the first quarter. And we're tied at 7. something I'm keeping up with here. Let me see. 10. I was looking at the number of plays. It's about right. Boy, nice run. And he's shaken up. We didn't see an injury like this last game. All right, one thing we're looking for, and let's hope we don't see it. We want to make sure we don't see it. A pick six in the third quarter. I don't want to see that. To be honest with you, I don't want to see a pick six at all. They shouldn't happen every game. Yeah, or a run back in the fourth. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Nice defensive play. That's what I want to see. Receivers shouldn't be able to catch everything. That was actually a nice defensive play there. The ball kind of hung up, which was good. That was good. I had tweaked that before. I did tweak the quarterback accuracy between games. He's going to take off. Gets the first down with his feet. One thing about the NFL, another thing I don't like about the NFL, they pretty much have done away with their numbering system. Nice catch. It's beginning to look more and more like college. A lot of players wearing single digits. A lot of massive holes. Be nice. That's funny though. Nice Bengal drive. He's 9 of 11. Burrow is 9 of 11 here in the first half. Oh, I'm just being funny, Evil Dead. I know. I totally believe she's like you say she is. I've been there, done that. That's a first down. Yeah, but you live and learn. That's all part of the learning curve. The old learning curve. It can be a biatch. Oh, did he get in? Yes. That was a nice touchdown. Did he break the plane? I don't know if he broke the plane. Well, no review. Well, every team has scored on every drive so far. We're going to try something next game. We'll do a third game here. We're just going to try it. We'll put it at 9-minute quarters and see what happens. We may tweak a little bit more. Even got Murray strutting out there on this game. Act like you've been there before. My goodness. Be professional, man. Nice run. First down, Arizona. Now, the halftime score last time was 17-14 Jets. And the Chiefs came back. Ooh, nice tackle. Another nice form tackle. I like that. He wrapped up. Was it? Yeah, I think you're right. I think they did come back to score right before halftime. Yeah, 20-14. You're right. My bad. Throws outside. Swing pass. Neither team has punted yet. Gonna have to tweak the offenses again. They're too good. As soon as I say that, he throws that. Misty's here. Say hi, Misty. We're all just kind of watching this game. We're watching the gameplay. It's not an actual game, it's an exhibition. Yeah, they got outscored big time. Evil Dead says hi. Oh, there you go. They hemmed him in. Big 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals. Screen pass. He doesn't get there. We're going to see a punt. I like the uniform combination on the Cardinals. That looks good. I was trying to find a combination that would come close to what they looked like in the 70s. And their new uniforms helping that. He nails the field goal. So it's 14-10. Nobody has punted yet. That's a slight concern for me so far. Shows me that the offenses are too effective. I don't want shootouts every game. Shootouts are going to happen, I understand that. But it's not realistic if every game is 45-42. For those just joining us, welcome into Jammin' Sports. It's our first look at Madden 24. We're running some exhibition games tonight. We're just looking at gameplay. We're looking at things overall. This is not a game that's part of the schedule. We'll resume the schedule here probably Sunday. I have to work tomorrow. We'll probably resume the schedule Sunday. I've got high school football game tomorrow on the radio. I had one last night, and I got one tomorrow night. Davis in the house. Misty says hi, Davis. This is the PS5 version. Earl, 11 of 13. 2-minute warning here in the first half. Here in Cincinnati. Davis says hi, Misty. Another team he hates. Timeout has been taken by the Cardinals. 14-10 Bengals. We've not seen a punt in the first half. Now, last game, we had the Jets and the Chiefs. There was a one punt in both halves. Here we go, our first punt of the game. The Cardinals will get it back. I remember those Cardinal teams from back in, I'm showing my age now, back in the 70s. Remember Terry Metcalf? My goodness. They had Mel Gray, Jim Hart, the quarterback, Dan Dierdorf, Conrad Dobler. They had some great players, man. Jackie Smith, the tight end. They were all in St. Louis back then. It's sacked. Hey, okay, we got a sack. We get a sack. Oh my goodness, yes. You're right. Well, Roger Worley, he was a good player too. Let's not forget him. Worley, he played for some bad teams, but he was a great player. Larry Fitzgerald, yes, great player. I just remember Terry Metcalf. You didn't want him in the open field. Oh yeah, they should have. Absolutely, they should have. Incomplete. You know, that Super Bowl 13, Steelers and Cowboys, do you know that combined there's 12 Hall of Famers in that game? 12. That was just an incredible game. Yeah. 12 future Hall of Famers played in Super Bowl 13. Of course, the Steelers, when you have both Swan and Stallworth on your team, you can just hang it up. Just about. They had some great players, though. I mean, I don't have an argument against any of them, to be honest with you. They just had so many great players. It was easier back then to keep teams together, though. That's something you have to remember. Back then, free agency wasn't like it is today, and you could keep players longer on your team. And they didn't have a salary cap either back then. Something else to remember. So they were able to hold on to some great players for a long time. That's why the Steelers were good for so long. Yeah, I really think they should go back to that. I wish they would. I think free agency, the way it is now, has ruined the game. Some people don't like dynasties, like the Patriots. But you got to give credit where credit's due. The Patriots had a dynasty in an era where it was a lot harder to have a dynasty. So I've always been impressed by that part. Another first down for the Bengals, trying to get a score before halftime. Back in the 70s and 80s and into the early 90s, it was easier to have a dynasty. The Steelers had it. The Redskins kind of had it for a while. The Cowboys had it. The 49ers, oh my gosh, had it. Down to the 19. They take a timeout. I think a little bit more tweaking on the sliders and we should get it to where I want it. We'll do a third game. Have we decided what teams it's going to be? Somebody wanted Washington. Down to the 2-yard line. It's Chase. That's where he's been all this time. Playing for the Bengals. It's been a year since we've seen Chase. We already seen the Jets. Let's do another team. Do you realize it's been a year since we've seen Chase on that Mars mission? It was last August. He was wandering around some college in Ohio or some such. All right, the Bengals going for a field goal right before halftime. 4 seconds left. Can't blame them. It's up, and it's good. Now, one thing I've noticed with 24 on field goals, they cut away to show you it's good before the officials raise their hands. Yeah, bunking with the star quarterback. That's all right. I'm just glad the officials are back on the field. We're about to go to halftime. And we go to halftime. Bengals up 17-10. All right, we saw one punt. We saw one sack. Okay. May have to tweak the offense down a little bit, looking at the stats. Well, the stats aren't totally outlandish, except for the passing yards on Cincinnati. Here's some highlights. You're going to see a couple of plays. All right, we'll start the second half. If there's a pick six here in the third quarter, I'm going to start getting suspicious. All right, Bengals kickoff from the 5 out to the 26-yard line. I think I'll do the Falcons and the Redskins next. I want to see if they got those Dirty Bird uniforms. with the Falcons. Actually, what about just a pick? Well, we haven't seen a pick. If it's just a pick, that's nothing. I'm worried about a pick six. Caught. He stepped out of bounds. I kind of want to see Detroit. I want to see those new helmets. Probably do Detroit at Washington next. Overthrew his receiver. Okay, that's good. That's good. We tweaked the quarterback accuracy there. That's good. He threw an incompletion on a wide open receiver. Skins and Lions on hold. That'll work. I don't want to see them completing everything. He's going to take off. We'll bring up 3rd and 4. The Lions have that new blue alternate helmet. That looks really cool. Uh-oh, here we go. All right, not a pick six. Not a pick six. It's not a pick six. That's what I was worried about. An interception I can live with. It's the pick six I don't want to see. It shouldn't happen every game. Now the Bengals have a chance to make it a 2-possession game. Now on paper, the Bengals are better than the Cardinals here. So I'm not really looking at the final score so much as what we're seeing on the field, realistic-wise. Just an exhibition here at Jammin' Sports. Our first look at Madden 24. Got my copy today. I didn't get a chance to load it, start loading it until about 7 o'clock Eastern time when I got home. So we're literally all watching it for the first time. Seventeen to 10. Bengals, they can make it a 2-possession game. It was. I won't lie. It was. I'm also glad I didn't have a football game tonight. It was last night. I have one again tomorrow night, though. The first week of the regular season in high school football. No, we're not. No, we're not. We just, look, we know what we like. We go against the grain. We don't have to follow the herd. I don't want to follow the herd. I want to be my own person. I like what I like. And if you don't like it, that's on you. Touchdown, Bengals. Bengals up by 2 possessions now. And now the extra point. I know you do. 2-touchdown lead for the Bengals. Let's see if the Cardinals can come back. We are going to have to tweak the offense a little bit more. The offense is still a little bit too good. Want a more balanced game. But this was actually CGM's idea that we do more than just one game. Let's look at it like 3 games and look at it. Try to zero in. What? You're going to go to sleep now? Missy says she's going to sleep now. Waldo says, let's go Bengals. Evil Dad says, good night, Guru. Evil Dad says, good night, Guru. She says, good night. Get those picks in your head. Get those picks ready. Your predictions. Zero, zero. Yeah, okay. See if the Cardinals can come back. He says he hopes your tooth feels better as well. Sorry, what? Not yet. She made a dental appointment, but they won't see her till Wednesday. That's crazy. Wednesday of next week. Glad she's not dying. This is crazy these days. Yeah, I know. It is. See her Thursday then. Yeah, if it was a real emergency, they'd see her Tuesday. That's right. That's funny. Then they'd see you Monday. Missy said if she died over the weekend, they'd see her Monday.
Did I tell you about that lady down at Frank's yesterday?
No.
Fell out.
Let's see. Anybody catch Murray's numbers here? What's Murray on the day? Try to catch his stats flashing at the top there. I'm curious. – 15 of 20. He's 15 of 20. 75%. May have to tweak a little bit more. Look at this. 4 receivers, 1 side. And he throws the other side. And he gets the first down. 128. He's not exactly tearing it up yardage-wise. Handoff. Down to the 10. I really like the score bug. I really do. It's fast. It's instant. It's right there. I like that. Second and 2 from the 10. There it is. Touchdown. It's just a matter of balance. I went through this with 19 years ago. You got to find the right balance on your sliders. Right now, the offense is way too good. Now, I've noticed a difference between the first game and this one, but I'll have to adjust a little bit more. The extra point is good. We do the Redskins and the Lions next. We do another game. Take a look at that one. Our Madden 24 first look exhibitions today. This could be saved as all one long stream, all 3 games. We're not separating them. No need to tonight. Evil Dead, let me ask you the question you asked me a little while ago. If you were going to start a franchise with any quarterback in NFL history, who would it be? I took Staubach. Who would you take? And if anybody else wants to chime in on that question, please feel free. You take Peyton Manning? That's a good choice. He had such a head knowledge of the game. I mean, that's I cannot argue that choice at all. The reason I'd take Staubach over him, though, Staubach was a bit more mobile. And if anybody else wants to chime in on that question, please feel free. That's an open question to anybody who's watching. If you could pick any quarterback in NFL history to start your franchise, who would you take?
Me.
Missy goes, me. I mean, that's a good question. I'd like to see what other people think about that. Please feel free in the chat room to give us your choice. Don't be shy. Tell us who you take. There's no wrong answer. There really is no wrong answer. Davis says he'd pick you too. Tony Easton. Oh my goodness. Vic. Michael Vick. Are you talking Madden 2005, Michael Vick? "45 seconds left in the quarter here. All right, we didn't see a pick 6 in the third quarter. We did see a pick. 2004. There you go. That's right. The 2004. When Vic was just ungodly in that game. Yeah. I gotta tell you a story. It's not dogfighting, but it's about cockfighting. This actually happened about 10, 12 years ago. Now, cockfighting here in Tennessee is illegal. I think it's illegal everywhere. Cockfighting, roosters. I'll complete my story. I just want to see this punt real quick. All right. 1 second left. Okay, cockfighting in most of the U.S. is illegal. It's illegal in Tennessee. But in a little town called Pulaski, Tennessee, about 12 years ago. Now, it wasn't actually in town, but it was out in the rural area. they found a place where people would gather on weekends that had cockfighting. And this barn had grandstands and concessions. I mean, these people didn't even try to hide it. And that's how they got caught. I mean, they had a nice facility. I remember the news story, I was watching that. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, you know what I mean, Evil Dead. All right, we go to the fourth quarter. Bengals up by 7. Cardinals trying to come back. They hand off. But even the authorities here in Tennessee were impressed by how nice a facility it was. They had a concession stand. And when I say they had bleachers, that were the really nice ones. They had an arena. And the concessions were nice. It's looking good so far. I have to make a couple of more tweaks. It was Pulaski, Tennessee. Here, I'll write the name down. It was about 12 years ago. There it is. Pulaski. Well, the Cardinals, we see another punt. Yeah, the inbred capital of the world. The thing about Tennessee is, except around Nashville here, well, Nashville is really spread out over the last few years, but you don't have to get too far out of Knoxville or Memphis, and it becomes rural real quick. Tennessee, though, or Nashville, it has really grown a lot in the last 10 years. And that transition from urban to rural isn't as pronounced as it used to be. But you go over to East Tennessee, up in the mountains, oh yeah, it's rural. It gets rural quick. You get outside of Bristol, it doesn't take long. You get outside of Knoxville, it doesn't take long. But Knoxville is growing too. It's a bustling town. It's where UT plays. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from us. It takes about two and a half hours to drive from Nashville to Knoxville. But the Vols will play in Nashville. Opening game September 2nd. They host Virginia at Nissan Stadium. And that game's at 11 in the morning, our time, 12 o'clock Eastern. College football will be here soon, guys. We're not next weekend, but the weekend after that. Looking forward to the college football game that EA comes out with next summer. Bengals going to try a field goal, put them up by 10. So far, so good. I'm really not seeing anything out of the ordinary here. I don't really see any red flags at the moment with Madden 24. Now, I will do a little bit more tweaking before the next game, but other than that, it is far and away big time better than 23. Yeah, the only red flag is Davis being here. We got a relatively close game. Cardinals still have time. Don't do any editing right now, it's not working. Well, I haven't edited any players. All I've done is the sliders. Now I've noticed a change with the sliders from game 1 to game 2 here. The defense is playing a little bit better. Oh, nice sack. Well, if I edit players, it'll be saved to my console. It won't go to the server. So I should be okay. I really don't use the server for anything, to be honest with you. I learned that lesson. Save it right to the console. I don't save it to the cloud. Save it to the console. That way you don't have to worry about the server being up or down. Time winding down. Cardinals down by 10. Is that inbounds? Yes. At the 50-yard line. Giants fan gave me a big heads up the other day. I think it was on Tuesday. That's if you edit to the cloud, I think. Edit to the console, it should be good. I'm sure that's going to be a patch. They'll send out a patch and it'll update automatically. I'm sure they're aware of that by now. Nice inside pass there. We'll probably resume the sim season on Sunday. It depends on how many teams I can get edited in time. I mean, we'll definitely have one game. I got you. But Giants fan was telling me about the franchise. Far and away a lot better. Oh, nice defensive play. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see receivers catching everything. Screen pass. He's got the first down. He's out of bounds. Cardinals are still in this. They might be able to tie this one up. They have time if they can score quickly here. We'll do one more exhibition tonight. We have time. We'll have the Lions and the Redskins. We'll do them. I'll make a couple more tweaks. Clock is running though. Almost 3:20 and counting here. Like I said, I really like that score bug. It looks good. Nice defensive play. The defenses are playing better this game than the last one. But I need a little bit more of adjustment. Come on, Bengals, let's go party. You know this game doesn't count, right, Walden? Think of this as a mid-season exhibition game. We're 3 weeks into our sim season. We'll start week 4 Sunday. No, it doesn't count. The Bengals already beat the Cardinals in week 3 in Arizona. Kick is good. It's a 1-possession game. Our first look at Madden 24 here at Jammin' Sports. We're playing a few games to take a look at it to see if we need to adjust sliders and whatnot. This is our second game. We'll do a third game. We made adjustments between games 1 and 2. And just from watching gameplay, we're going to have to make a few more. Nothing major. I don't see anything scripted yet. I'm pure evil. Jammin' Sports, he pure evil. Well, thank you for the endorsement there, Sports Davis. I've been called many things in my life, but never pure evil. I can scratch that one off my bucket list. He said, Jammin' Sports, he pure evil. I know, I'm messing with you. That's why it helps to type in complete sentences. I'm messing with you, Sports David. Messing with you, man. Messing with you. See if the Bengals can, let's see if the Cardinals can get a stop here. He's obsessed with you. I think a lot of times people come to this channel just to see you two go back and forth.
I do.
Misty does. It is entertaining. Nice stop by the Cardinal defense. Stepping up here as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. It's funny though, Evil Dead, if you're not here, the mood goes down tremendously. People are like, Evil Dead's not here, and they're all like bummed.
I have to make it do that.
The first thing they ask, where's Evil Dead? It's Tuesday, he's got pinball. Aw, man. Well, the Bengals get a first down. That's going to eat up more time. 27-20. Cardinals need a turnover. They get a stop. They'll take a timeout. They have 1 left. You know, I was thinking the other day, how did this animosity between you two begin? That's what I want to know. Man 19, it was my workhorse. It was my rock for a while. We do have to finally move on. We can't stay on 19. But so far, so good. This 24, he started, so I finished. I'm trying to figure out how it all began. What was the genesis of it? No, it wasn't a Misty girl. Misty goes, it was probably a girlfriend. I said, no, Evil Dead's married. He lives in New York. What? And he's got a first down, and that should wrap it up for the Bengals. I see. And they're just going to take a knee, and the Bengals are going to escape with a 7-point win. He hurt your feelings. Man. I bet you two would get along great in real life if you ever met each other. Look, if I can be friends with both of you, you can be friends with each other. That's probably the final snap. And the Bengals are going to win it 27-20. And this game comes in time-wise, an hour and 25 minutes. He's another Jamarcus Russell. That's funny. Oh, Davis. That was a zinger. What a bust Jamarcus Russell was. Yeah. Davis had a zinger. All right. The Bengals win at 27-20. All right, we'll go. Not a bad score. All right, let's get out of this. We'll adjust the sliders one more time and see how it fares next game. Let's get out of that. Get out of that. The menu's not hard to navigate. All right, let's go to settings again. All right, don't really care about that. Let's go over here.
Where I can play games when you're not here.
You can play games when I'm not here?
Yeah.
I bet you do. She's got a dragon game that she likes. Dunkin' Okay. Quarterback accuracy. We're gonna bring this down maybe 2 notches. Now, pass blocking, we're going to bring it down. We're not seeing enough sacks. Wide receiver catching, we may drop this 2 notches. Run blocking, it's at 59. Let's beef this up a little bit. See if that makes a difference, if they'll run more. We haven't really seen a whole lot of fumbles. We'll drop it 2 notches just to see. Defensive reaction time. Let's put that up to. We can always tweak it back. Interceptions. Well, should we increase this or decrease this?
Decrease.
Because we only saw 1 interception last game. I tell you what, we'll just drop it by 1. See what happens. Pass coverage. I think the pass coverage. Let's increase that by 2. Tackling, I don't think we need to change anything. Nothing here needs to be changed. All right, let's go ahead and save this. I can always change it back if I need to. Tweaking the sliders, and then we'll try one more game. Here, quick play. We want to check out the Lions. Yeah, he heard you yawning. Very informal tonight. Here we go. I want to see the Lions in those blue helmets. I heard so much about. We'll put the Lions over here. I want to see the blue helmets outdoors, not under a dome. And then the Redskins. Now you don't get many options here with these uniforms. There's your team, Davis. The Redskins. Oh, I hate those. Oh, those are just butt ugly. Those are the most butt ugliest uniforms. Okay. I'm just scrolling through. I don't like the plain. They should. Why don't they have stripes? No stripes on the pants. It looks so high schoolish. You really don't get much options with the socks either. Alright, let's see. Redskins, Davis. We're going to call them the Redskins. Looking for white shoes. Give me some white shoes. White shoes. White shoes. See, you can't even get white shoes with these guys. Nothing. Man, they need to go back to being the Redskins in the worst way. And there's no other option on shoes. Okay, let's come over here.
They're purple.
You can't make them purple. Make them purple. All right. First, the jersey. I don't like those jerseys. We're going to use the jerseys they used to use because you can see them better. You can see the numbers better. It's the jersey that they had before this. There we go. That's the jersey I'm looking for. The pants are good. I like the pants. We'll go with the socks. Or not socks, shoes. I would hate to be a Washington football team fan right now. You must be pulling your hair out. You supported that team for all those years. Do they have white shoes? Does nobody have white shoes? I like solid white shoes. Nobody has white shoes anymore. Oh well, I can live with it. All right, now then, I want that helmet. Let's take a look. They have a blue helmet, alternate helmet they're using this year. That looks really cool. Misty's taking her temperature. What's your temperature, Misty?
1,000 degrees.
1,000 degrees.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, where's that blue helmet? It's supposed to be in there.
None.
They have this really cool blue helmet. Don't tell me it's not available.
Did you hear me?
What?
None.
Okay. It doesn't look like that blue helmet's available. Not seeing it. Oh well, maybe it didn't make the game in time. My lord, you're irritating. Okay. Alright, enough of that. Y'all ready? Let's watch the Lions and the Redskins. With our new tweaks and everything, we'll see how it works. Our final game of the evening. And it'll be another 1 o'clock game. 9:36 Central, the start time. Here we go. The Redskins. What?
I'm good. I'm going to live.
All right. You're going to live?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your temperature's good?
Yep.
All right. Let's go, Redskins. I'm still going to call them the Redskins. That blue helmet, they just announced it about a week or so ago. Probably didn't make the game. That'll be a patch later, I'm sure. Lions, Redskins. It's kind of like the Wizards in my NBA game. I call them the Bullets. They'll always be the Redskins. All right. Let's see what our tweaks did. Our third and final exhibition of the day. They made the numbers bigger on Madden 24. They're easier to see. I noticed that. I also saw a YouTube video about that just a couple of days ago. They did a side by side, 23 and 24. The numbers are bigger by about 10%. And we're underway from FedEx Field. Start time was 9:36 Central. The first two games were between an hour 20 and an hour 30. That's what she said. It's a blue one. It must not have made the game. Oh, nice run to start the game. Lions looking good. All right. Checking it now. Yep, that's it. That's the one. It's not in the game. They might send a patch. They've done that in the past. I'm pretty sure they'll send an update. I mean, that's a good-looking helmet. I like that helmet. It's the Washington Redskins. Well, what's trash about it, Davis? Be specific. Be specific. What have you seen that we haven't seen that you don't like? Yeah, well, I've come to find out some things about Ryan Moody. I think he's very biased. So far, I'm not seeing the things that he's pointed out. Well, Madden hasn't had that in a long time. Madden hasn't had that since Madden 12. Drive and they don't score. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Somebody on their opening drive not scoring. The first two games, both teams scored on their opening drive. The Lions are going to punt. All right, that's what I wanted. You don't want every team scoring on every drive. That's the word we dare not say. So, in protest, I will not call them that. For me, they will always be the Redskins. They are the Redskins. They are the Redskins. Just pretend the end zone says Comanches. A type of Redskin. I was watching a YouTube video of the guy that's in charge of the Native American group that wants the name to be back to Redskins. And he really explained the origin of the term Redskin in detail. And it was something I did not know. And it really shed some light on it. It's not a racist term in the slightest. A lot of the Native Americans had a warrior ceremony before they would go into battle, that the warriors would paint their faces red. They'd get red dye or red paint or whatever. They didn't have paint, they had red dye, you know what I'm saying? And it was a ritual, a ceremonial ritual that they would go through, kind of a rite of passage type thing that was very sacred to them. So the term Redskin is not derogatory to the Native Americans. In fact, it's a term of endearment. We got a safety while I was explaining that. Cool. You got a safety. He explained this really well. It's on YouTube. And it was really an eye-opener. And he even complained a bunch of white people were offended for me, and I wasn't offended. I laughed at that. Nice free kick. Lions up 2-0. So we see a safety for the first time. Our Madden first look here at Jammin' Sports tonight. We thank you for bearing with us. We've had a good crowd here tonight, so people are curious. They're watching. Now I'll be off tomorrow. I have to be at work tomorrow. Be back Sunday. We hope to resume Sim Season 32 on Sunday. That's just the way the high school football schedule fell. A game on Thursday and a game on Saturday. What? Yeah. But we're covering that game Saturday. Detroit up 2-0. I hate that I'm off on a Saturday. Saturday is usually a big day for me here at Jammin' Sports. But we'll be back on Sunday. Third and 10 for the Lions. They had the punt last time. So neither team scored on their opening drive. The Lions got a safety. Okay. Now I think we're kind of zoning in here. That's what I was thinking. Great minds think alike. I'll just start earlier Sunday. I know that Sunday's like a family day and I don't want to start too early. But I can this Sunday. It's no big. Why does everybody have to get fancy with their numbers? Can't you just have numbers on your jersey without having some Picasso design on there? Can't it just be solid color? It looks like a screen. I like what somebody said a couple of years ago, or not a couple of years ago, a couple of weeks ago. He goes, the Commanders' uniforms look like somebody's screen painted them. Oh, I thought that was hilarious. Someone stenciled them. Stenciled them was what they said. That was hilarious. Nice run. Someone just took a stencil and some yellow spray paint. I thought that was hilarious. You know, the W helmet is not bad. It's simple. I get it. It's not a bad helmet. It looks too much like college, though. That's like University of Minnesota upside down. I mean, it's not a bad helmet. They could have made the uniforms better, though. They could have kept the Redskin uniforms and just changed the helmet. Yeah, you're right, Evil Dead. That's for sure. They've had time since. They could have tweaked it since. Watch out. A sack! Yes! We got a sack. I think my tweaks are zeroing in. Graphics look good. I'm digging the game. I like it. I've been watching closely. I don't see a pattern. One thing that really stood out in 23, that the game was scripted and there was a pattern. There was a play that would crop up every, how many plays were there? 27 plays in rotation. there was one play that kept cropping up over and over again where you kind of made you wonder if it wasn't scripted. It was like a 2-yard out to the sideline where the receiver would catch it facing the quarterback with his back to the sideline and then simply fall backward on his butt out of bounds. You would see that all the time. Yeah, it is. Better than Roger Clemens, right? Better than Reggie Jackson. Overthrew his receiver. Got a tight ball game. Now MLB The Show is still a good game. All right. I know some of the player faces may not be perfect, but I'll give it a push. Overall, it's still a great game. This one's not looking bad. CGM is back. CGM, we have your Redskins playing, CGM. Our third exhibition, just checking things out. So far, so good. I don't really have any complaints. There's another nice run. We're almost to the first quarter. Neither team scored on their opening drive. The Lions got a safety, though, on the Redskins' opening drive. I like the gold pants better. The white pants look dumb. They need a stripe on the pants. They need something. Without the stripe, it looks like college. The origami W. It's the Washington Origamis. Gracie's back here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There we go. Incomplete. What's up, Giants fan? We're doing our third exhibition. Giants fan out in Portland, Oregon. Welcome in. Hey, Giants fan, is Portland going to get an MLB team? Are they really serious about that? Game 2 is all right. The Bengals beat the Cardinals 27-20. That's the end of the first quarter. Wow, minus 17 passing yards for the Redskins. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. The Redskins have minus 15 yards total offense. That's not good. Lions are only up 2-0. That's a Pat stat. That's right. That's a Patriot stat. Overall, I'm liking 24. I am so far. The commodes. That's funny. With a stencil on the outhouse. That's funny. Please go back to Redskins. Yeah, I know there's civil unrest in Portland. I know they've been having problems there. A lot of businesses have been moving out, the outhouses. I think a team in Portland, though, would make a nice rival with Seattle. There's a lot of talk about Nashville getting a team. Either a relocation, maybe the Rays from Tampa, if they can't get something going. Yeah, that's still going on.
People's hungry.
Incomplete. We got a tight defensive game here. Giants fan, I apologize last night. I wasn't able to get online with you because I was working a high school football game last night. Didn't get in until late. And that's going to be a touchdown, Detroit. You know, now that I think about it, CGM, we've not seen a penalty. And the penalties, my penalty sliders are set the same way they are on 19. I wonder if the penalties were turned off. There is a way to turn off the penalties. I'll have to go back and look. I may have inadvertently shut off the penalties and not realized it. Good. I may have turned them off. Because you can turn them off. Yeah. We shall see. All right, Lions up 9-0. Now, I'm not calling the game like I normally do because, one, I don't have the rosters, and two, this is just an exhibition. We're looking at the game, not so much presenting it. Misty got this free iPad in the mail, and it doesn't hold the charge very well. I've been using it to monitor with, along with my laptop. No, I got the right charger. Incomplete pass. Because it's free, that's right. Where'd you get this from? I mean, it's big and heavy. It looks like something the military would have. Except it's black, not army green. Out to the 43-yard line. I got it working again. I plugged it in to charge it up. This thing was fully charged about 2 hours ago. 2.5 hours ago. Now it's out of charge. Doesn't hold the charge worth a damn. Evil Dead wants to know how you got it free. I mean, it's not bad. It's not top of the line, but it's not bad. A website? All I know is one day it arrived in the mail, and I said, "Who ordered this?" And she goes, "It was free." And I said, "Okay." Misty's always finding stuff like that. Guru.com. Yeah, that's right, Guru.com. Can't find it? Go to Guru.com. I got it working again. At Guru.com, if we don't have it, you don't need it. Well, this one's been a decidedly different game than the last two. This one's more defensive. Is that actually a website, Guru.com? Probably is. Everything's a website today. .449 left in the first half. Lions up 9-0 in our Madden 25, our Madden 24 first look here at Jammin' Sports. What are they going to do next year? Because when Madden 14 came out, they actually called it 25 because it was the 25th anniversary. Are they going to call it 25 again? I thought that was so stupid back in the day when they called Madden 14 Madden 25. Evil Dead says the first thing you see when you access guru.com is Misty making her predictions. That's right, she's it.
I just still DoorDash.
You still get DoorDashes? Alright. Well, I'm glad we're seeing a defensive game. You don't want everything to be a shootout. And I think we have fine-tuned the sliders to the point where I think we're good. A lot of people here just watching, they're not commenting. I welcome your comments. Please comment, if you will, on what you've seen so far tonight. I would really enjoy your feedback. Don't be shy. We get a lot of people on here that will come in and just watch, and that's fine. I have no problem with that. But if you can, please share us your thoughts on what you've seen so far tonight with Madden 24. It's now out in stores today. It is officially out. And the Redskins kick a field goal. The funny thing about it is, you go to a Washington game and there's still people that will tailgate and call them the Redskins still. Yes, I miss that too. Just a great song. You see what political correctness does? Political correctness is just a fancy way to say censorship. Oh, look at this. Nice return. Political correctness is nothing more than an assault on freedom of speech and freedom of the press. Yep, they have the petition going back, yes. And the petition has over 140,000 now, and growing. And it's led by Native Americans, which I think is so awesome. There you go. I mean, I look at it this way. If they don't change it back, the NFL is going to be in an even worse PR nightmare. If they don't change it back, and Native Americans want it back. I like what the leader said. I was watching that video yesterday. The guy that's in charge of this movement, he was saying it's nothing more than cancel culture trying to wipe out our history. And I thought that was a powerful statement. It really is. Cancel culture, another form of political correctness. And it was funny. One of the guys talking to this guy goes, "Why haven't they gone after the Atlanta Braves?" And the other guy goes, "Are you kidding me? They're not going to touch the Braves." The backlash on that would be incredible. People in Georgia would, they secede. Yeah, the Indians have to, we need to get them back too. They're not going to touch the Atlanta Braves. The backlash on that would be just incredible. Could you imagine them trying? The 2-minute warning. Landover, Maryland, FedEx Field. down to the 9. It's not. It's not, and neither is the Redskins. And I explained that about 20 minutes ago. Watch the video. Just an incredible video. It's on YouTube. You'll find it. I'll try to find it and send you all a link. This guy knew his stuff. Why don't they go after the Kansas City Chiefs? Same reason. That fan base would go ballistic. The Florida State Seminoles. Why don't you go after them? Touchdown Lions. Oh, these Redskins look bad. Well, that's a nice dance. A little choreography there. And during this YouTube video, the guy that's talking, the guy that's in charge of it, the Native American guy, I forget his name, but he's out in New Mexico, I believe, and on a reservation out there, and they have a high school, and their high school is Mesa. It's Mesa High School, and it's the Mesa Redskins. So what are you going to do? Tell the Native Americans they can't use that word? I mean, come on. Let's be real, guys. Political correctness, really, when you get right down to it, it's about control. We want to be able to control what you say, what you think, what you know. We need to all grow a pair and say no to this nonsense. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. You want to get people to do something? Ban it. Look at prohibition. Make something illegal, everyone's going to want to do. Especially if what you're making illegal is stupid to make it illegal. Lions up by 13. Redskins with 1:20 left in the half. Incomplete. All the coaches do have white pants. I wonder if that's something the NFL has mandated. I don't know. Doesn't really bother me at all, though. Nice catch on the sideline. Yes, I read. It's funny you should say that. I read that article just this afternoon. I saw that when there was pictures. Where do I start? I don't know what gas prices are there in New York, but here in the Nashville area, $3.56 a gallon today. It was almost 4 when you went out? Two weeks ago, it was like $3.06, and it's jumped 50 cents in just 2 weeks. Jeez Louise. Sack! We get another sack! All right. Now we're talking. Timeout. Go Comanches. You have to run super? Yeah, you see the latest on Trump? They want to start the trial January 2nd. It'll be a 2-month trial, they say, and he'll have to be there every day. And that's during the primaries. They're so afraid of him. Mark my words. I mean, we already know it. The election was rigged. But mark my words, in the next year or two, some people are really going to come forward with a lot of evidence and prove this all happened. And if they do, they should allow Trump to go 2 more terms. There was that German website that had the results, that knew the final results, or posted the results right before 3 a.m. Eastern time, that showed Trump as the clear winner. Fair catch. They found, in Arizona alone, they found 3 school buses out in the boonies with ballots that were all for Trump. They found those about 4 weeks after the election. And then there's that video on YouTube in Ohio, no, not Ohio, Georgia, of them taking the Trump ballots, putting them in a van and driving off with them somewhere. Davis drove the buses there. Almost at halftime. He's a Biden guy. How can anybody in their right mind be a Biden guy? Looking, throws outside, incomplete. Well, neither team tearing it up here. When I end my broadcast here today, I'll continue to look at some stuff. I'll start converting rosters tomorrow before I have to go to work. Try to get a few in. I'll have to convert them as I go. I think the first game of week 4 is the Bengals and the Dolphins. So those will be the first 2 I do. And I'll just do them as I go. We're at halftime. Lions up 16-3. Show us some highlights. Okay. Here's that guy. And he's throwing to that guy, who gets tackled by that guy. All right, the highlights could be a little bit more in-depth. But they are back. I'll take what I can get. Stream looks really good on my laptop. PS5 is really good for streaming, I've noticed. This will go down as my longest continuous stream. We're at 3 hours and 15 minutes. And Misty's still awake. Grass getting torn up, I like that. Nice return out to the 32. The Redskins will start at their own 32-yard line. I'm so used to my rosters. I'm watching these games tonight, It's like during a strike season, watching the Scabs play. I have no idea who's who. It's a bunch of replacement players. The NFL has gone on strike again. They haven't gone on strike since '87. It hasn't interrupted a season since '87. '82 is the worst. That strike season wiped out 7 weeks of the season. In '87, it only wiped out 1 week. Well, the Redskins down by 13. Let's see if they can do anything here. The Patriots picked up Ezekiel Elliott? Really? Wow. That's all I can say about that. Wow. I'll usually watch sports highlights in the morning. Oh, he missed an open receiver. Incomplete. He's only 28. Running backs don't have the shelf life they used to have. Back in the 70s and 80s, and even into the 90s, running backs were a commodity. Now everybody's so pass happy, they're not a commodity anymore. But I firmly believe these things go in cycles. And somebody's going to come along with a football team that is predominantly a running team, a good running team. And the pendulum's going to swing back the other way. You can't be one-dimensional. It's so easy to shut down a passing team. Just put pressure on the quarterback. I like those teams that had really good running games. That would pound it down your throat. It could be. Say what you want about him, he's got the mind for it. You know, we don't see backs like Walter Payton and Emmitt Smith anymore. We don't see backs like Franco Harris, Jim Brown, Larry Zonka. We don't see Earl Campbell's anymore. We don't see Barry Sanders's anymore. Barry Sanders, my gosh, the gold standard. Yeah, but still, they're predominantly a passing team, though. They used to pass to set up the run, not the other way around. He's open. See ya. Touchdown, Detroit. The Redskins look god-awful. See what happens when you change your name to something stupid? Political correctness destroys everything. Just look at this Washington team. Going for two. Make it a 21-point game. Oh, they made that look easy. No resistance by the Redskins. 24-3. Detroit's up. I don't like getting political on this channel, but we're informal tonight. Let me just say this. The left destroys everything they touch. They really do. In recent history, they really do. And what amazes me, on one hand, is that I still think that this country has a majority of its population that would consider themselves Christian. But how can you be a Christian today and vote Democrat? I mean, with everything they support. Someone has to explain that to me. Somebody has to round that square for me. I just don't see it. Oh, nice return. And he won't get the touchdown there. Redskins might get something going here. Well, you know that this game is pretty much passing mustard for us because we're really not talking about the game anymore. Is it 19? No, it's not. It's 24. But is it a good game? It seems to be. Do I have any real complaints? Not really. It's just we've gone 6 seasons with 19, and it's going to be hard to make the change, but it's inevitable. You just got to suck it up and do it. He seems to be playing well. The graphics look good. It streams really good. It looks good on my screen. Very informal tonight. Up the gut. Down to the 20. There's a lot to like. Especially compared to 23. This, far and away, this game is a lot better. I noticed that just on the first game we played tonight. This is our third one. Down to the 6. I've been tracking plays somewhat. I don't see a pattern yet. They took that play that drove me crazy out. I haven't seen it all night. What I was describing earlier. About the wide receiver falling down out of bounds on his butt all the time. Is he in? Yep, touchdown. Redskins. Go Comanches. That's what I should call them. The Washington Comanches. That'd piss off some people. White liberals' brains are exploding. He said the Washington Comanches. 24-10. 14-point lead for the Lions. We're still in the third quarter. Well, the commentary in this game has gone down. I think Evil Dead and I are the only two left. I think Davis is still here. Is CGM still here? Nobody else is commenting. I think people have seen enough. They'll go out and buy a copy tomorrow. The wait is over. Madden 24 is up. Just you. Well, I'm showing 4 people in the room. Davis doesn't count. Misty's here. Now there's 5. Madden 24 first look. We're just running an exhibition tonight. It's our third exhibition. We had the Chiefs and the Jets. The Chiefs won that game. And then we had the Cardinals and the Bengals. And the Bengals won that game. Now we got the Lions and the Redskins. The Lions are leading this game here in the third quarter. We're just looking at the gameplay, looking at how the game is presented. Looks good so far. I'm liking it. The biggest thing is I'm not seeing a pattern. I am not seeing a pattern in the play calling. Now there's a couple of things I need to look at. We haven't seen a penalty. We have not had a penalty in 3 games. And I think that's on my part. I think I may have turned them off. And we haven't seen many turnovers. I think we've had, well, there's not been a turnover in this game. There was a pick 6 in the Jet game. There was a pick 6 in the Jet game. And there was an interception in the Bengal game, but it wasn't for a touchdown. We have yet to see a fumble in our third game with no fumbles. I'll have to look at that. I hear what you're saying about penalties there, Evil Dead, but they are part of the game. I think I may have turned them off. Unknowingly. I'll go back in and look. We'll be back Sunday. We'll be off tomorrow. I've got high school football tomorrow. I think it's the only Saturday during the season that we have high school football. I was looking at the schedule. Unless something gets postponed or whatever. Be back Sunday. I'll try to be on by about 2 o'clock Eastern time. Earlier than normal on a Sunday. Boy, we're still in the third quarter. This game has gone longer than the other 2. It was, what did I say? It was 9:24 Central Time, 10:24 Eastern when this game started. It was 24 though, right? I remember 24. Yeah, it was 24. So we're an hour and 4 minutes in, and we're still in the third quarter. That's why we're seeing a lot of incompletions. Our first look at Madden 24 here at Gem Sports. We're just kind of sitting back and watching it play. We're kind of critiquing it, see what we have to do so we can resume our sim season with 24. Yeah, this game lacks flow. This particular game. Throwing a lot of incompletions, slowing this game down. I think I may have tweaked it too much. There you go. 12 of 24. Goff is 12 of 24. They are 2 bad teams. That's true. I was looking at Goff's staffs. stats. He is 12 of 24. I can't talk to him. There's something wrong. I'm just tired. It was a late night last night. The games ran long last night on the radio. The high school game was over 3 hours long, and that's rare in high school. Usually a high school game's over 2.5 hours or less. Last night was a 3+ hour marathon. No, not a lot of points. There was a lot of penalties. It was week 1 of the season. And it's still awfully warm here. They had to stop the game for a couple of times so they would get hydrated, so they wouldn't cramp up. And then there was a couple of injuries that slowed the game down. Nice catch. Nice. Oh, he gets out of bounds. No, it was 25-19. It was 25-19. They couldn't make an extra point to save their life last night. That's why the score was weird, 25-19. A little bit high, yeah. 44 total. Touchdown, Lions. Right up the gut. Lions up now 30-10. They're well in control. 6 seconds left here in the quarter. Good. 31-10. A 3-touchdown lead. This Redskin team looks bad. You know what would be funny? It would really force the NFL's hand. Is if everybody around the Washington organization started calling them Redskins, like the announcers and the public address announcer, the coaches and everything. I think they'll go back. I think they're facing, this is a PR nightmare of their own making. You know, now, because if they don't change it back, then the woke crowd can say, well, you're not, what about the Native Americans? Don't they get a say? I was following that story. They said that quarter was, they said that coach was too intense or whatever. The players didn't like him. They got rid of him. Third quarter finally over. We go to the fourth. Lions up by 21, 31-10. I still didn't hear you. Oh, okay. Well, the Redskins, I smell overtime. Here we go. Is the crowd noise and everything still loud enough? I have it turned down on my TV so I can hear myself think. Is the crowd noise still loud enough on the stream? If someone would let me know, I'd appreciate that. Kind of tweaking everything, even the levels. Yeah, no field noise. I forgot to check that out. I'll check that out when I'm done tonight. Well, it'll be fourth down. Yeah, you're down by 21. You better go for it. He's open. They convert to the Lion 42-yard line. It's a 27-yard gain. Go Redskins. Woo-hoo. Go Comanches. May start calling them that. Another first down to the 28. Gain of 14. Around Tennessee, most of the games, the high school football games, were played tonight. A vast majority of them, I would say about 90% of them. There was only 7 games around Tennessee last night. We were one of them. And I think there's only 5 tomorrow, and we have one of those. Normally on a Friday night this time of year, I'd be working. I'll be working tomorrow night. Another first down. Our Madden 24 first look here at Jammin' Sports. Just kind of been informal, watching gameplay, critiquing the game. Our third game here tonight. Just picking teams at random. We had the Chiefs and the Jets. We had the Cardinals and Bengals. And now we have the Redskins and the Lions. It'll be 3rd and 2. Redskins throw, they get the touchdown. All right, that'll make the game a little bit closer. It'll be 31-17. They'll make it a 14-point lead. The Comanches down by 14. Why do they make the numbers look like mesh? It's just, I don't get it. Sometimes you can be too fancy. Less is more. I say that all the time. But it really is true. .436 left. Lions have pretty much been in control throughout. Handoff up the gut. Good for 8 yards. Again, I don't have the roster, so that's why I'm not doing play-by-play. Pushes ahead for a first down. 4 minutes left. I think the quarter length is fine. I don't think I need to increase that at all. Dumps it off. Another Lions first down. Detroit is doing something in this game that the Lions have not done since 1957, and that's win in Washington. The Lions have not won a game against the Redskins in a long, long time in Washington. Now, granted, they don't play every year, but you get the idea. It's a long time. Yep. It's one of those weird NFL stats. There's a guy on YouTube that has a video about NFL facts that don't seem true. That's one of them. Another one of the facts is that the Jets have never beaten the Eagles. The Jets have never beaten Philadelphia. I would not have thought that. Lifetime. Period. Now, granted, the Jets and the Eagles don't play every year either, but still, since the merger in 1970, the Jets have never beaten the Eagles. I think they're like 0-16 or something like that against them. Something like that. Detroit trying to put this one away. Under 2 minutes left. Twelve and 0. Thank you, Evil Dead. Touchdown Lions. That's the exclamation point on this game. Oh, the Comanches. What's wrong with the Comanches? They got a kicker number 36. That's not an orthodox number for a kicker. I smell overtime. They can score 21 points in a minute 48, can't they? Once again, our game plan is to be back Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time to resume sim season number 32. We'll be off tomorrow. Now next week, looking at the schedule, I only have high school football games on Friday next week. I should be able to get back to a normal schedule next week. That'll be nice. Got hit as he threw. He's 16 of 26. Howell, whoever he is. Redskins just look bad. They're bad. I wonder what the Vegas odds are for the Redskins to make the Super Bowl. And that's where the Super Bowl is this year in Vegas. This will be our last game tonight. We're coming up on midnight Eastern. $11:45 Eastern time. I think I've seen enough. I like it. I like Madden 24. I don't see, like I said, I don't see a pattern. I don't see any glaring problems. $8,000 to 1. Let me put $10 down. He's open. Touchdown, Redskins. $38-23. Well, this game started off low scoring. It's going to end up high scoring. It was 2-0 after 1. You have to do just a little bit more tweaking on the offense. It's still too high powered. Misty says goodnight. Onside kick. Ooh. He had to reach back for that one. I'm not falling for that again. $41 seconds left. They run it up the middle. Redskins take a timeout. Take a knee. Redskins are out of timeouts. And that should do it. Looks good to me too, Evil Dead. You have a good night too. We'll see you Sunday. We'll be back at 2 o'clock Eastern time, Sunday afternoon. We'll continue with Sim Season 32. And that should be the last snap of the game. Gracie's back in here. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. How's your K-pop going?
Good.
Good. They don't have to punt if they don't want to. They're going to punt, though. And that's ball game. Lions win it 38-24. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching Jammin' Sports tonight. We hope you enjoyed the Madden 24 first look. I think it's safe to say it's a lot better than 23. It's a decent game. And we'll be converting rosters over, and we'll be continuing with Sim Season 32 with Madden 24. All right, good night, everybody. We'll see you Sunday at 2 o'clock Eastern Time.